Welcome to Cinamaker Meeting Director webinar. My name is Daniel Flores, aka DTM. I am a 2D illustrator and I'm an Adobe instructor teaching Photoshop, Illustrator, and Fresco. I am also a regular streamer to YouTube, Facebook, and Behance. Plus, for the past few years, I have been producing content for Adobe Max digital art segments and a series of demo for Sketchable app, a drawing app on the Surface Pro. I really enjoy how easy it is to use Cinamaker on the iPad and the Mac. Today, I'd like to share a few things with you, like what is the problem with meetings? What is Cinamaker Meeting Director? What does Meeting Director do? And then we'll go over some of the basic operations of using Meeting Director. Then finally, we'll take a moment for some Q&A. All right, so let's start with the problem of Zoom meetings. I am sure there was already a lack of interaction between the presenter and the audience before we all started working from home. And our only engagement with others has now been through our screens. We've come to expect a lot from these screens. Video and audio quality come to mind, and in most meetings, that is where we fall short, along with the single camera angles and talking heads, kind of like right now. Now, of course, your brand matters, so we can always add expensive professional tools to create dynamic presentations with the use of cameras, HDMI connections, and capture cards to captivate your audience and keep them engaged. However, we are here to add superpowers to your meetings. Now, what is Meeting Director? I'm glad you asked. Meeting Director is a fun, simple, and affordable way to connect your Mac, iPhones, and iPads to produce broadcast quality audio and video in your meetings. Now, how does Meeting Director help with those Zoom meeting problems? With Meeting Director, you can enhance your meetings with storytelling tools like multiple camera angles. Let me go ahead and switch right there. Boom, what's up? Yes, you can see me. I like it. Graphics, you saw my lower thirds and now you can see my floating text there, plus pre-recorded video and audio files. Now, who benefits from these superpowers? Well, that's going to be us. That's going to be you, me, anyone who wants their meetings to go beyond the expected, especially when we have an audience to engage. Today's Meeting Director demo will include how to bring a live meeting into Zoom with the Cinamaker virtual web camera and audio device. We will connect, monitor, and switch cameras with an iPhone and add rich media to my presentation like graphics, movie clips, and picture-in-picture. Okay, let's go ahead and turn off this graphics and show you my demo setup. Now, please be aware that I'm using a completely separate Cinamaker setup to share with you some of the things that I'm doing. And as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and get that screen right up because I'm switching over into Cinamaker Meeting Director on a Mac. However, that video is separate from the video and audio coming through here on this stream. So here we go. Let me go ahead and switch over and show you how I have my let's turn off Director Multicam Studio, start up my Meeting Director app. Boom, boom, boom. I'm getting a bunch of cool things happening right here. I like it. I like it. Okay, so now I need to double check what happened. There it is. All right. This is my demo setup. Again, like I said, the audio and video will be out of sync. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about what are we looking at here. Besides looking at me, let's take a tour of Cinamaker Meeting Director. First, I would like to focus your attention to our preview monitors. This is where we select our camera that we're going to feature in our stream. Our bottom half of the screen, you can see the cameras, and I have one camera down here. That's the camera there in front of me. That is an iPhone. Then I have something in the middle. It says Daniel's iPad 11. Oh, that's my iPad right here. Look. And look, when I scroll back and forth, oops, not like that. Come on, there it is. Come on, there it is. Boom, boom, there it is. Look at that. That's my iPad, and these are my apps. And if I was to share some of my drawings, then I can just click on that. There we go. Now I'm back on the iPhone. And then the last thing here is Cinamaker, aka the Mac Assistant, and there it is right here. There goes Cinamaker. And I have selected a screen from my Google Chrome. There it is, and it shows off some of the artwork that I've made. Look, this is in the browser. That is Cinamaker. So let me go ahead and move that out the way. And now I can show you Cinamaker. There we go. And so I can switch between my camera, the iPad. Let's go ahead and click on something here on the iPad. And then Cinamaker Mac Assistant on this Mac. Boom, bam. I got 3 to choose from. But let me show you how easy it is to add another camera. So I have a cool iPhone right here. What's up, iPhone? How you doing? And it's already on a tripod. I'm gonna double check that I am on the Wi-Fi network for my setup here. That looks good. I like it. Gonna start up Cinamaker Capture, free to download from the App Store. You can download that right now onto your iPad or iPhone. Cinamaker Capture gives me 2 options. I can either start a video session or an audio session. And so I'm gonna start a video session. So let's click on video and step back because you're gonna be able to see what I see. There it is. Whoa, just like that. Boom, I just added another camera. You can see the MacBook Air that's running this demo. That is the screen that's connected to this MacBook Air. And on the left, you see my other setup that I'm streaming with. So let's go ahead and turn this around. Boom, there we go. Yes, yes. So I need to go ahead and fix you up a little bit. Come on, give me. Looking good. I'm sorry to get too close. Yeah. So you're in my way. Here we go. So now let's go ahead and I want to check on something because I want cleaner clarity. Okay, there it is. It's good. It's on good. Good. Everything's on good. I like it. I like it. All right. Boom. So let's go ahead and set it right there. So now I have a whole separate camera that I'm looking at right now set up by this iPhone right here. Don't get too close. Let's step back a little bit. The lighting has to hit me right. There we go. Back to the main camera. There we go. And just like that, I have 2 iPhones, an iPad, and this Mac Assistant sharing content from wherever I want. All right. So now I'm going to show you how to make some audio selections to get the best audio possible of your setup. Now, in my case, I do have a microphone right here on my shirt, and this microphone is connected through the headphone jack to an iPhone 6. So I can't pull it out this way because then it's going to make a mess, but I do have other phones here. So if you have an iPhone that has the headphone jack, you can definitely plug your microphone into it and boom, you can capture the audio. And so that to me is my best option for myself, especially in a situation like this. However, if I just have these 2 iPhones right here, what I can do is, and even with the iPhone that I have now, you just can't see it. Boom, let's go ahead and make this bigger. Boom, and I know, so there it is, a warning. It says your device RAM is overloaded more than 80%. So I do have a lot of things running at this time. Producing video is a heavy workload on any computer, so which is why Cinamaker recommends devices that are from 2018 and later to run your Cinamaker setup. Okay, so now that the warning is gone, you can see that on my list of audio under the audio tab. So we have media, control cameras, and audio. Bam! So under audio, you can see that the iPhone 7, which is this iPhone right here next to me, is the one capturing. Let me go ahead and set it right there. Boom. It's capturing audio. And I can turn down the slider. Boom. No audio at all. I can switch to that red iPhone over there, turn that up, and get audio. Now, you cannot hear the difference in these audios because I have audio coming through a whole different setup with Cinamaker for the streams and for those of you who are joining us on YouTube. So YouTube, I'm on YouTube, LinkedIn, Zoom, and Facebook right now. All right, I get kind of excited about this. Come down. So you can't hear the difference in my audio. But do know that as I move the slider back and forth, the audio meter changes to show that this is the device that's capturing audio. All of these other devices, I have the audio turned off. Nice, very cool. I can use the current device. There it is. That's the MacBook Air picking up audio also. Got lots of options here. Now, Cinamaker offers lots of flexibility to bring in audio in, not only from iPhones like I have done right now, but also from professional cameras, mixers, and digital audio interfaces. Cool. You're like, cool, Dan, come on. What else you got? Okay, let's go ahead and leave that alone. We're good right there, and go into our media engine section. And this is where we find the media objects that I'm using in my live stream. As you can see, I have a few things in here set up. Oh, I'm so excited to show you this right here. These are some of the layers that I'm using for my demo. Okay, so I have, not you, get away. All right, so here's a video down below. Let's turn that on. Bam. I know I'm using a lot of power right now. So there it is. There's a video playing right now. It doesn't mean nothing. You're like, well, so what? What about that? What is that? Cool. No worries. So let's turn on. Let's check and see what's under this folder. Picture-in-picture setup. That's 1 and 2. So let's turn it on. Boom. So now I'm in a frame right here, and my artwork, I'm picking up my iPad right now, is in a frame also. There it is. Look at that. Art life. I like it. So I can sit here and draw with my pencil and boom, bam. Get ahead and get a color. Oh, yes. Because this is what I do, right? I draw. I'm sorry. Like, Dan, I'm here to hear about Cinamaker, not your artwork. But I'm just saying though. There we go. Look at that. This is cool. I'm just trying to show you how cool this is. Okay. So now, but wait, you're like, Dan, I can see you back there. I can see your eyeball. Yes. Okay, so then that's why my video is down here. Boom, look at that. That is what we call layers. I have a video layer down in the very background, which is the lower you go on your list of layers, the further back that media is. And then I have a folder with the lower third. This is the lower third right here, and the picture-in-picture setup. And so when I turn the eyeball off, all that goes away. I turn the eyeball on, boom, there we go. Now let me show you the interview. And so the interview setup, it shows camera 1 and 3. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Boom, there it is. So that's me now. And there is my portfolio, but I don't want that. What I want is camera 4 down here, all the way over there. So let's turn on the video. The video should be on. There we go. Turn that on right there. Got it. I see. Boom. It is, where is it? There is. Oh, I know what happened. I have another image right here. I have this image blocking. Let me turn that eyeball off. There's a video. Okay, whew. I was wondering, like, I know I did something. What happened? What's going on here? All right, so that's my picture-in-picture setup. Oh, that's the other one. There you go. There's the interview. Got it. And this interview does not have a lower third. This interview folder doesn't have a lower third, but I can grab this one and go right there. Boom, there it is. Just moving some layers around. Nice. So let's go ahead and do one more edit and take out this Scully right here. That's Tupac right there. I don't want Tupac. What I need is myself. So select source number 4. That's me. Let me go ahead like this. Okay. Cool. And click on done. Save right there. Got it. Okay, so now I'm double. So now I have an interview with myself. Hey, how you doing, Dan? How you doing? Oh, I'm doing great. How about yourself? Awesome. Yes. All right. So what is it that you do here, Dan, to add this media? So let me show you real quick. Boom. Go back. Bam. There we are. So basically, we have a couple of buttons up here under the media tab. There's the add, so I can add some files here. There's a modify, which is when we need to get rid of something. So let me click on modify. I select that image right there and then click on that red button. Boom, it's gone. Go back to cancel. Nice, got it. It's done. And then those 3 dots right there, those are very important. Those are new addition right there. Let's click on it, and we can save the decorators that I have right now. That's what we call these media files right here in the media engine section. We call them decorators. So as you can see, I already have saved a set of decorators. I can save more this set of decorators that I have right now, or I can load other decorators that I have saved before. I like that. That's nice. So let's go ahead and add an image. Click on add. Now we can see our list of options of what we can add, kind of content or media we can add here. Image, movie, text, picture-in-picture, audio, or group. All right, so let's go ahead and add that image. Click on the image and ignore that red bar up there. And so now I'm going to click on add image, look for images in my files. Boom, come on, give me a second. Bam, I like it. There it is, got it. Click on the Cinamaker image sample, click on open. And now I can decide whether do I want this image to take over the full screen or do picture-in-picture. So with picture-in-picture, I just click and drag this picture over, pinch and zoom to where I want it. I like it, click on save, and now I click on that eyeball. Let me see, right there, there's an eyeball. Right there, there's an eyeball. And then, boom, there it is. What's up, Dan? How you doing? And if you're fancy, I can click back into that media. This pop-up window comes back in. I can add a border to it, purple, and 2. Let's go with 2. Click on save. And now, this image has a border. Okay, Dan, that was cool. One more trick, all right? Then we're gonna move on. So click back into this image and let's say I wanna expand this image as far as it goes. Boom, click on that button on the bottom left. Now I can pinch and zoom or use these control pieces right there. If you have a mouse. If you don't, if you have a trackpad, you can pinch and zoom. Click and drag so you can set the image where you want it. And click on save. Boom, there it is. Now we have a full screen. I can click on the eyeball to turn that off. I can click on the eyeball to turn it back on. Yes, that's cool. I could go on and on the options you have to create engaging meetings with Meeting Director. And you're gonna say, that's all great, Dan, but how do we get these superpowers into our Zoom meetings? Well, number one, this red bar needs to go away. So let's go ahead and check those settings that will help give our meetings these superpowers. All right, that's cool. All right, so let's go ahead and open up Zoom. So lucky for me, I already have Zoom waiting in the wings. Where is it? That's the web page. That's Cinamaker. It's around here somewhere. Boom, there we go. And as you can see, this is not a good look, Dan. Not a good look. We don't want to see your shirt. I mean, I guess you could. All right, there it is. There's our Zoom meeting. And so let's go ahead and move that. What's up, everybody? Now you can see my ceiling. What is that? That's like a little. Anyways, that's what's going on right here, right now. I'm in my Zoom meeting. How we doing today? All right, cool. All right, so let's go ahead and bring this superpowers of Cinamaker into our Zoom meetings right now. All right, so let's go ahead and check our screen, our Zoom meeting screen. And when you're in the Zoom meeting, you want to check for a couple of things. Number one, we need the Cinamaker virtual webcam driver. So when you hover over your Zoom meeting screen, you get these pop-ups icons, and we can click on the arrow next to the video icon. Boom, there it is, and select Cinamaker virtual web camera. As soon as I do that, boom, Cinamaker takes over. Yes, there it is. How do I know it's working, Dan? Well, let's go ahead and turn on that video. And there it is, look. Everything I'm sharing here from Cinamaker is showing up in our Zoom meeting. I can go ahead and turn on my picture-in-picture. I do need my lower third. Let's go ahead and stick that lower third up there. Right there, here we go. And turn the eyeball on. Oh, and it's not set for 1. So let's go ahead and display on 1, thank you. Thank you very much. Close that. There it is. Good. So there we go. We're back. And it's looking good in our Zoom meeting. There it is. Look at that. Oh, I like that. All right. So we're halfway there. Next, we want to make sure that those who are watching can hear us. and they can hear the audio coming from Cinamaker because we want the audio and video to be in sync. So what do? We click, we hover over our Zoom screen and we can see our icons again. Boom. Let's click on the microphone tab, bam, and now we can see that we are using our MacBook Air microphone. That's cool because the MacBook Air is picking up my audio. But I want to select Cinamaker audio device. And so once I do that, then you can see that the microphone is still green. It's still capturing my audio in Zoom, and that's because I have my audio set right here as the DTM7. I think that's that iPhone right there. So let me turn that down, and you'll see the difference that now there is no audio coming in. So we want to have an audio source that will capture the audio in sync with the video and bring it into Zoom. And last thing you want to do is make sure that you can hear your participants. So check your speaker settings, and in my case it says MacBook Air speakers, and I had to pull back this way. And sometimes I use my AirPods, and so I'll select my AirPods, or I actually have some headphones that I plug in. That makes it really easy for me to be able to hear my participants in the Zoom meeting. And now you are cinemaking. Yes, yes. All right, let's turn off a couple of these things because I know, here we go, boom, bam, it gets a little complicated to see all these screens happening at the same time. Now, I have been cinemaking for a few years, and I'm still excited to produce broadcast quality streams, and now I get to add these superpowers to my meetings with an app that is simple to use, plus includes high quality tools and graphics. You can switch between different camera angles. What's up? Yes, you can turn off and on the rich media. Let me see, there it is. Let's bring that back. Boom, yes, I like it. Look at that, look at that. Play pre-recorded video files and flex your brand new superpowers. The engagement and value of this meeting will have a bigger impact with your audience. Okay, so let's switch gears over here and let me step away into this other side. Boom. All right, that's all cool, Dan. But what do we need to get started? Well, you're going to start with the hardware that you already own. Like what? Like your Mac for Meeting Director, and for your cameras, you can use your webcam and even your iPhones. Now, of course, you're going to need the software. So the software is Cinamaker Meeting Director, available for free from cinamaker.com right now. Cinamaker Capture is available for your iPad and iPhones, and that's how I was able to bring in the video share screen from my iPad into Cinamaker Meeting Director and these iPhones as cameras. Download Cinamaker Capture for free from the App Store right now. You can do that like right this second. Well, as soon as I'm done talking. And of course, you already have Zoom. That is how we're talking to some of us right now. Let me double check and see who we got here. Thank you for joining us on Zoom. Check out Cinamaker.com to either join us at the Cinamaker Meeting Director Zoom call or the Cinamaker Director Studio Zoom call every Tuesday and Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern. All right, so now the last thing you're going to need is going to make sure that you have a strong Wi-Fi connection to support your connected devices. iPhones, iPads, and the Mac must be on the same powerful Wi-Fi network connection. Now, if you can remember one thing from today's webinar, then please remember this. Cinamaker Meeting Director is free to get started and test these new superpowers in your Zoom meetings. Engage your audience with the power of rich media and graphics, pre-recorded video, and different camera angles. Oh, there we go. That's because I said different camera angles. So let me get another camera angle here. Yes, yes, yes. You will enjoy broadcast quality audio and video for free. Now, of course, subscription and support starts at $9.99 a month or $79.99 a year. All right, it's your turn. Download Meeting Director for free. Download Capture on your iPhone for free. Install Zoom. Select Cinamaker Virtual Web Camera as your video source. And now you're cinemaking. I will now take a breath and open the floor for questions. All right, let me go ahead and change my picture because I have a picture for that. Nice. Okay, Dan, can you show us, and let me double check here. Yes, can you show us where the settings are to bring in the video and audio from Cinamaker into our Zoom meetings? Yes, of course. So let me turn that off. There we go. Bring this back. Boom, we're back. This is where I left off, right? It was madness. I'm sorry. Let's turn all of these off. All right, cool. Let's keep it simple. I have Cinamaker Meeting Director right here on this side of the screen. And on the other side, I have my Zoom meetings. I know. Thank you for the warning. It's going to be okay. And so whenever I have Cinamaker Meeting Director open, as you can see, there's a little delay and all that, and I'm still out of sync because I am in the demo side. Anytime we want to bring in our audio and video from Cinamaker into Zoom, in Zoom, what we want to do is hover over our screen. Our tabs are going to pop open, our little control tabs. Here it is. And then check for the video. Video settings are right here, and we want to select Cinamaker Virtual Web Camera. That option will be available as soon as you download Cinamaker Meeting Director, free from Cinamaker.com. Once you select the Cinamaker Virtual Web Camera, you want to also check your microphone and select Cinamaker Audio Device. That makes sure that the video and audio coming from Cinamaker, I should point my hands in the right way, are coming into Zoom in sync. Boom. And if you were in this Zoom meeting with me, you would be able to hear me and see me, and everything would be in sync. I like that. And of course, we want to make sure we have audio device connected to our Cinamaker setup. So that's where I am checking to see that the iPhone 7, this is the iPhone right here, is capturing audio really well. I like it. Cool. All right. So thank you very much for joining us today. I am Dan Flores, aka Delta Tango Mike, and please stay in touch. For more info on Cinamaker's features and functions, please visit, and I did turn that on, right? Yep, yes I did. Please visit the Learning Center and the Start Screen menu, or at Cinamaker.com. Please join the Cinemaking Facebook group and share your streaming questions. Find and follow Cinamaker on Instagram or Twitter at Cinamaker app. Like and subscribe to Cinamaker Studio here on YouTube, where we share demos and tutorials to level up your live streams. Get in touch with me anytime. I welcome your suggestions and comments to dan@cinemaker.net. Okay, until next time, I am DTM. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and happy cinemaking.